saw you in Jasmine. Now we are seeing you in Torrente 5. How does it feel? There's such a change.
Well, I think the most important thing is when you do a movie is you want to understand the tone of the movie, you know. That's very important. There are things you do in one movie that you would never do in another movie. And they can be very simple, you know, where you try to be funny or you try to be serious. I mean, I've done comedies where you take a moment to say something important, or you go to say something real or dramatic, and the director will say, no, 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 no. That's not this movie. That's another movie, you know. Or you go to do a serious movie and you try to be funny, and it's the same thing. The director says, no, 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 not here. And you have to understand when you do Blue Jasmine, or you do Mission Impossible, or you do Torrente, whatever the film is, it's like music. What is the key that we play in? The llave, see? Well, you have to listen, and you try to find what is the exact key, like music, to play in. So if you do Mission Impossible, those people, they are not funny. You know, you don't try to be funny. Maybe every now and then a little piece, you know. So, what is this for? Not for me, no. For me? Tell them no. No, no, it's okay. Yeah. No, we're not going to eat. What's up, Doc? No. So yeah, but then everything is the same. Once you find out the key, funny, not funny, sad. I just did a movie with Julianne Moore called Still Alice, about a woman who is my wife. I am her husband, and she has Alzheimer's disease. She has early onset Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's for people when they're like 50, you know. And she starts to shake, and she doesn't remember, and she gets lost in her own house. It's very sad. And Julianne is, you know, she's gotten a lot of very positive reviews already for the film. They say very kind things about her. And Julianne is, you know, one of the most talented movie actresses in America, in the world. And so you do that movie, and that movie is sad. You know, every moment is very serious, very serious. And you want to maintain the right tone, you know. So for me, when we come here, it's crazy, you know, it's a different tone. Here you can do anything, and you can try anything. And I like that. I like that there is no right and no wrong. You try anything, and Santiago says yes or no. I like that, I don't like that. So it was a good experience, very good experience.
Did you understand how good the humor? Was it too Spanish? Was there anything universal things that...
No, the as I've said before, the references are different. The food, the cars, the sports teams, you know, Atletico versus Real Madrid. All of that is specific to Spain. You mentioned Franco, you mentioned pesetas, you mentioned whatever it is, it doesn't matter. The references are different, but the comedy is the same. It's the same. It's the same as here, as in the United States, Italy, China, it's the same. Well, maybe China is different. China may be the one place that is different. China might have their own brand of comedy.
Did you have any problems when you tried to speak Spanish? How did you manage?
How do you say it took years off my life? How do you say?
Me ha hecho envejecer, I would say.
Años de mi vida.
Me ha hecho envejecer, I would say.
Yeah.
It made you age, right?
Yeah, no, it took years off my life. How do you say?
Años de mi vida. Años de mi vida.
Años de mi vida. God. Ay, dolor de mi cabeza. It was hard.
But you can speak Spanish, some words today.
I'm getting better because my wife, who speaks Spanish perfectly, she's speaking Spanish more and more to my daughter. She wants my daughter to learn Spanish. So My daughter is how do you say, 13 meses. And she speaks a little bit with a Spanish accent. If you put her clothes on, she goes, okay, okay. She says, okay, okay. She's a little Spanish accent.
What was the most strange moment, or was there any bizarre moment in this film?
The first day. Because we came to Spain in February. And for some reason, I did not know Spain. I never came to Spain before. And for some reason, I thought Spain was warmer than it is. I don't know why. I was not thinking clearly. And so we came and shot in the house, Marshall's house, and it was freezing cold. It was so cold. And they have no heat in the house. We have no heat. It's an abandoned house, or it's a house that is closed, that they rent, and we shoot in that house. Oh my God, it was cold. And I come and I meet all those people, the freakies and everybody. I'm like, oh my God, it's very strange. But all movies are the same. They are the same. You say, what am I supposed to do? How do I help to make the best movie? Because you don't, the movie is not about me. When you read the script, you see that. No matter how famous you are, or no matter how much people think you've made a lot of movies that they like or don't like, I read the script. Santiago was the star of the movie. So how do we make the best movie to send out the Torrente humor, you know? So I hope people enjoy the film. Thank you.